Win free airtime with hashtag #LearnOn1. Share your comments on the lessons. SMS your feedback, name and town to 555. Hashtag #LearnOn1. Invite learning in.
Whilst Namibians have been reeling in the successes of our current Olympic athletes, some of our Paralympic athletes feel a little left out. Remember the hype around Joanna Benson, the first woman to win a gold medal for Namibia back in 2012.
Bethany Woodward, just 19, she's in with a chance of a medal tonight. But this will be the favourite, Joanna Benson, 29:39. Qualifying time was her best time so far this season. She qualified with a personal best as she saved something for the final. My money's on Joanna Benson, with Bethany Woodward to get silver. But this is also an experienced runner, Maria Seifert, 21 years of age from Germany, 29:87, her season's best. We're getting tweets of support for Joanna Benson. What are they saying, Natalia?
Anya Carstens from Namibia is saying good luck to Namibia's Johanna Benson competing in the 200 metre.
And there's Victoria Kravchenko. So Joanna Benson, she's in lane 5 from Namibia. And the reason I'm tipping her is because I always think form is important, and she set her own personal best, which was the season's best personal best in her qualifier for this. So provided she hasn't given it all in the qualifier and she's kept a bit back, she should be okay. Now, runners in this race, some will start in a kneeling position, some in a standing position. It's a matter of choice. And they're off. It's the women's 200-metre final, T37. This is for cerebral palsy runners. And Joanna Benson in the blue going extremely well. So too Bethany Woodward from Great Britain on the inside. Joanna Benson's going extremely well, but on the outside, the Ukrainian girl, Krechniak, is going very well. It's Krechniak of the Ukraine in the lead. Joanna Benson from Namibia is coming back. Here comes Benson. Benson from Namibia, absolutely flying. Benson of Namibia is going to get it. The Ukrainian girl's tying up. Benson of Namibia gets it. And Bethany Woodward of Great Britain gets the silver. And it was too close to call for the bronze, but Joanna Benson timed that beautifully. Loads of people cheering for her, watching on TV in Namibia, and that's a great result for her. And she's won a gold medal for Namibia. She's having an absolutely fantastic Paralympic Games, and if she ever gets out of that woman's embrace, she will do a lap of honour. Don't know if that's her mum or a coach or whoever. It's a regional record. 29:26, Joanna Benson. Congratulations, girl. You're the new Paralympic champion. Well done, Namibia.
Yes, Dean Sutherland from Namibia also sent in her best wishes.
If you're watching on TV out in Namibia, send your congratulations to Joanna Benson. We are at Paralympic. We'll read them out. Tell us whereabouts in Namibia you are, and we'll give you a mention, because a great night for Namibian athletics. Joanna Benson. For cerebral palsy runners, you can see that cerebral palsy runners do often tend to tie up in the last bit of a race, and you can see the Ukrainian girl looks to have it won there, and then she's just tying up there, just getting tired. Did she hang on for bronze? We'll have to wait and see. I don't think she did. Joanna Benson, the winner though. Bethany Woodward in second place with a time of 29:65, and the German Maria Seifert just crept past to get the bronze medal, 29:86. And poor old Oksana Krejciniak, who was leading for so much of that race, doesn't get anything. 29.89, except she does get a new personal best. Jenny McLaughlin of Great Britain coming over the line in 5th. Kravchenko of the UK in 6th. Bardi of Tunisia 7th. And Sinazar of the Ukraine in 8th place.
James McIndoe's also tweeted in to say, what a race by the Namibian, making Africa proud.
You may recall all the attention she got when she won, with government even buying her a crib. Nearly a decade later, it seems Johanna has been forgotten.
My first medal was in 2010 Commonwealth Games. That was 100 meters, a bronze medal. My life right now is just to practice hard, and since training and working is very complicated, but I'm coping with it. I'm a HR assistant at Hangana Seafood, and I'm working for 5 years now there. Actually, I'm working from Monday to Friday, 8 up to 4 o'clock. So from 4 to 6 my training time. I'm training actually at the Walvish Bay Private School. There's a stadium there where I train with my other athletes. I did compete in Nedbank Championship that was in South Africa, and I've qualified for the World Champ. Not for the World Champ, but for the Olympics, Paralympics Games that was supposed to be in Tokyo 2021. Actually, what I heard is they're supposed to only take the 3 best athletes. So they didn't choose me. But I'm glad for the other people that went. I was very disappointed. All the time you have been told you have qualified for the games, and suddenly after 2 months or 1 month before the competition, said news came up. They'd all take the 3 best athletes. Actually, they didn't call me, but I just read from the newspapers, Facebook.
We are molded with the utmost intricacy, unique and ever-evolving. But we will always need a guiding hand.
Play the blame game this October with DSTV. From bedbugs and difficult patients to hate crimes and domestic abuse, who's responsible?
Am I ever gonna walk again?
When a body is discovered aboard a nuclear submarine, can Detective Silva find who's accountable?
We're not at war. That is an illusion.
And who's really at fault when all the black girl magic in the world just doesn't seem to be enough?
Maybe there's a little voice in your head.
Blame us for your entertainment obsessions when you get and stay connected to DSTV.
She was branded a Namibian heroine and brought the gold medal home. This week, I chatted to gold medal Paralympian Johanna Benson about how her life has been since she was all over the headlines just a decade ago. I asked her to describe what she experienced returning to Namibia as a heroine.
When I finished my heat, I came first in my heat. And then the same day, same night, we went for the final. And then I knew already the gold was mine. And I took the race everyone was nervous, scared of each other, and I just enjoyed myself and finished the same first. Nervous, shaking, everything was just, it's an amazing experience, you know. You are meeting the world athlete, the best athlete, every type of athletes you are competing with. It was amazing, and after finishing the competition and the race, I was so proud to hear our national anthem for the first time. And the thing is also that Frankie was the one who handed over the medal to me, and that was a very amazing moment.
I asked Johanna Benson just how Frankie Fredericks inspired her.
He was the first person getting a silver medal for Namibia. And I think it was 1992 Olympics. I don't know which year and in which country was it, but I know he got the silver. And he was also competing against the world athletes, and for him it was also amazing watching his race.
I also asked her to describe the mindset required to compete in the Olympics.
After the competition, and I have received my medal, and because my mind, I switched off, and during those competition time, I didn't went on Facebook or WhatsApp or any social media. I just stay to myself and focus on my competitions and focus on myself. And afterwards, when I went on social media, people would congratulate me for my achievements, and family members who told me that, no, we are waiting for you at the airport, so don't be surprised. The first person I saw is my mom and my family. From there I saw the rest. And when I get off from the plane, it's like I was in another world of imagining how thousands and thousands of people waiting for me with flowers and gifts and everything. So it was amazing. I got a diplomatic passport and a house, the one that I'm living in now. And our previous mayor, Derek Klassen, he also handed over the street to me. I was so excited, experiencing. Now, first 4 years, they helped me, but from now, it's me who's doing everything. No. My family helped me because I told them the salary that I'm getting from my work is not enough, so we have to help one another. Actually, I'm having one elder sister and one younger sister, and my mom. Only ladies in the house. It's better than the location where I used to stay. In the location we were not having water and electricity. But now here I have everything. I got some donations from some companies, furniture companies, and I just bought with the money that we promised to give in some furniture with those monies, and I'm grateful for that. Hard work and determination and respect, and most of the time is your mindset. Most of the time I used to tell my other athletes, in life there are 3 more important things: believe in yourself, have faith, and be positive.
Joanna explained that there is not a lot of money available to athletes, and that they are dependent on sponsorships to sustain themselves as athletes.
I am thinking that it's just a government, like it's just a pocket money to go and spend with after a competition or buy for yourself something when you're rich. Actually, the sport commission are the ones who's organizing those stuff.
I asked Joanna whether she feels she's been forgotten or not.
No, I don't think they've forgotten me. It's just that they are now focusing on the two other athletes. No, actually, I will go for the Commonwealth Games next year. There's a Commonwealth Games in England.
I also asked her whether she thinks she can do it again and bring another gold home.
Yes, I can bring it.
Another dejected athlete.
My name is Denzel Namene, all the way from Ucho. Born in Hindu, grew up in Ucho. I'm 27 years old. I started with my athletics 2017. My uncle introduced me to the sports, so I went and met with Coach Richard. We're in the meeting, and then from there, that's how I started doing my athletics. And the thing that motivated me is when I was in primary school, I was doing sports, and then they said, no, I cannot do it because I'm a disability and they don't want to be in trouble because I'm a government property. So that's how I got an opportunity to do sports now, because for us, we can also do sports as a disability. That's my chance. So from there, I just started with my athletics and my sports. So now I am a para-athlete. So I started going out of Namibia with sports 2018, South Africa, Bloemfontein, and I won there 2 gold medals. Then again 2019, I went with sports again, athletics. 2019, Stellenbosch. Then I got the silver and bronze. So from there, I proceeded. I went to the training camp for a month in Swakop, Bungalows Guest House. There we trained there for a month, and then from there we went to France, Paris. So there, 100 meters I got 3rd place, and 200 meters I got 2nd place. And then from there again, November we went to Dubai. So from there I didn't do my best, so I came out last. So, but I ran my personal best. So yeah.
Ask the Mayor, a new One Africa TV initiative that gives you the platform to ask Windhoek's Mayor burning questions. Coming soon to One Africa TV, the Ask the Mayor series will see His Worship Dr. Job Amupanda provide answers to the questions you want to hear. Simply SMS the words Ask the Mayor followed by your question, your name and the town you're from to the number 555. It's that easy. His Worship, the Mayor of the City of Windhoek, Dr. Job Amupanda, is waiting for your questions. Ask the Mayor, a proud One Africa TV initiative.
The Premier League is back, refreshed and revitalised and ready.
You want spicy, you're getting spicy.
He's in good shape.
Well, damn.
Harry Kane, not afraid to shoot! Top class from Harry Kane!
Storm's coming, buddy.
There's a right hand by Fury! Fury's Wilder!
These are the moments I live for! I can't breathe!
They are the Beasties!
It's a particularly a massive day.
An opening day hat-trick for Bruno Fernandes.
Just listen to the roar. In your life have you seen anything like that?
Sign up at showmax.com to get the best live sport and the best entertainment that Showmax Pro has to offer.
Another dejected athlete, Denzel Namene, is on the verge of giving up on his dream of bringing home an Olympic gold, just because of the environment in which athletes, especially Paralympic ones, have to suffer.
To be honest, it's a very good thing as an athlete to be so far so good, but the most thing that is the salary, because they say that no, what competition in France, like in France they say if you get first place and second place you're gonna get money, but from there we got our first and second places and third places, but we didn't get anything. So even when we went to France, we didn't get pocket money. When we came back, we didn't get anything. And in Dubai, we also went, but we didn't get pocket money. We only got $3,000, $9,000 as we came back, like after a few days, a week, let me say. From there, because they said now we are international para-athletes, but still that's the salary we are getting. It's not even every month or for every competition you are going, but it's not about every competition you are going, you are not getting anything. It's just that when you are lucky or something like that, or when they feel like giving, that's the time that they are giving money. Namibians, they don't take disability sports as a serious sport, but when it comes to like Masilinge, they take it serious, and you can see that MTC sponsor them, and we never had MTC sponsoring us with that kind of things, and like advertising us also, like when you are going for competitions, like Masilinge stuff were advertisement and everything. And even you can even see when it comes to even Namibian soccer team, they support it and they sponsor it with everything. But for us, it's not that easy, but we are the only athletes that bring the most medals in Namibia. But they don't take us serious, and they only take us as a joke or something, because you only hear that no, there's no money or something like that, etc. and so on. You can already see how they behave and act, and the advertisements and everything they are doing. And if they will take it serious, they would have like support us and give us money and to focus on our training and everything and competitions. But they don't take it serious. They're just there on their own. But when it comes to Masilinge and stuff, they were very focused. They were serious about it, and they showed it like even on television. But for us, they don't show it on television. They only show it training and how we are training, and that's it. But competition, they don't show it even. So yeah. For us, like for me, I've been struggling. Like a few of my athletes, they've been struggling for places to stay, and so we have been requesting for like a crib, like a house, a club house for the team, for the teammates to go stay there. So stay together, and from there it's very easy even for us to go to training and morning and afternoon and everything so on. But the thing is that everyone lives now far each other in distance, so you have to walk by foot, how many, 2, 3, 4 kilometers from your house to go to training, and after training you have to walk again back, and you are tired. And we even requested that for 3 years, the cab and everything for us to get the cab, but they didn't even done that. They said they would do it every year, but till now they didn't do anything. So it's very tough for us. So the main thing is that you have to eat healthy, very healthy food, and then you need even more training. So for us, it's very hard, because they don't take us serious. So we just have to stay there. You have to eat the food, you have to get at home, and so on.
Yeah. So what food do you get at home? What are you eating currently? What should you be eating?
Okay, I eat most pap and fleas and so on.
What should you be eating?
You should be eating like spinach and vegetables, like carrots and all those things. So the last healthy food that you have to eat. Again, even vegetables, fruits, yeah.
So as an athlete, how do you earn money in this country?
You only get your government pension money. Your disability pension money you get every month because of your disability. That's how I survive for me, and I thought that my sports so far that I've done so good, I would get almost like every month or every competition that I'm going. I thought I'm gonna get money and the medals that I brought for the country. I thought I would get money, but still no, I didn't get money. That even not more than I want, or to help myself to eat healthy and the place to stay and to move to training, coming and going. And yeah, and then mostly I even, like, for me myself, I need running gear, like techies and training shorts and everything. I don't have them, like I lost my running gears and then techies, so I have to buy myself. But for us, we have sponsors, the people that have sponsored us sent for us techies and running gears and shorts and everything, but still we didn't get them. We even asked them to give us, but they don't want to give us. They just keep quiet, they say no, we'll give you, but still now they didn't give us. It's like we have the favoritism people that they are giving and so on. Like for our coaches, you can see that they have their favoritism, and you can even see that the coach is himself, he doesn't have the trust, or he doesn't believe you go so far. But in the helpful of yourself, and you believe in yourself, and in grace of God, that you train so hard, and even for yourself, you believe in yourself that you will win and become something. So far, so good. But and then, like, you went so far and so good, and you win like in broad medals, but still the coaches doesn't believe in you, and the corruption that they're having is the money issues and techies and everything. And you can already see, even when it comes to awards, they don't put us in awards, and they only put the people that are already having money and that are already on top. I see the difference is the Masilinga staff, they even got a car to tour around the country, around Namibia, that Joanna Benson didn't get. Okay, and the sponsors, like for how many years that she's gonna get sponsors, and the difference is that Joanna Benson brought a gold medal, and then Masilinga brought a silver medal. So, but Masilinga is having more sponsors and more money that she got from the sponsors and everything. But you can see already the difference between Masilinga sponsors and Joanna Benson and everything, so on. So we just have to take the thing serious about disabilities. They just have to take us serious, and you have to start coming to every small competition, start promoting already, or showing the person how he started the training and everything, and focus on the taking videos and those things, how the people started and so on, because you never know that the person is going to be a champion. Like for us in Namibia, they only take the person serious when the person wins or goes overseas and win medals. That's the time that they take the person serious. But from there, if you don't go overseas and everything, when you're in Namibia winning competition, you are not a big name to Namibia. As long as you don't bring medals or you don't go overseas, then you are nothing in Namibia. Okay, for us, we train 5 days a week, and we train like from 3 to 6. So for us, it's very good. But for me, as I want to be a world champion, I want to train twice a day, then so that I must be stronger and faster. So the most things that we need is we need a clubhouse to stay in, and for all of us to be there, so that for us we must wake up in the morning and train in the morning. After training in the morning, then we rest, and then we go back again in the afternoon. That will make us very stronger. And the most important thing is that we have to eat healthy, very healthy. Because for me, it's like 2019 when we came back, we heard that we qualified for Paralympics, but they didn't even give us a request or call or SMS to tell us that no, you are not qualified because of this condition and what. They just went without saying anything. They just took each other 3. They just took 3 at least and went without saying anything. So it's like making me feel like giving up, because even for us, like, who are not working, that are depending on the pension money that is 1,300, it's very tough, because that is not money for us. So now that we thought that these sports will take us so far, and we're gonna stand in a good condition to support ourselves and eat healthy and train harder, but still nothing that we get here. So